What is going on, All-Terrain Nation? Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, it does not matter what you drive because this is your All-Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and today we're going to talk about a few sins. But first, if you have not yet, and why haven't you, smash the subscribe button, man. We're bringing all kinds of cool content, a lot of off-road content about to come up too. So if you're an off-road fan, Jeep, Bronco, it does not matter. Join in the fun by hitting that subscribe, and if at minimum, smash the like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate that. So, the deadly sins. Ford Bronco, well, you know, we've documented pretty well the ups and downs of the Ford Bronco, and we're still pumped to get one, but it just seems like it's going to take forever. But could you get your Bronco faster than you think? That's what we're going to talk about today. So it's come to the realization that Ford Bronco, it's not a matter of Ford building the trucks themselves or the SUVs. It's a matter of some of the parts they can't seem to get. And you're like, oh, well, yeah, everybody's having because of COVID, you know, COVID's winding down, whatever. And some of those parts are, should be starting to, everybody's working again, right? Well, not exactly. Ford is having a hell of a time, and I mean a hell of a time trying to get tops for these things. Now, they partnered with a company and they built a brand new factory just to build these tops, and everything was going well. Obviously, last year was a cluster F for everybody, including this company, but things are ramping up. Ford's itching to, they promised by summertime, which is June 22nd, I think is actual official summer, that they would be delivering on these vehicles, which they've actually started building some. But the problem that's really holding you back is that hardtop. Now, I believe it was like 80% of the people who ordered Broncos wanted the hardtop. So Ford knows this is a big deal. That's right. You know, initially they came out with colored tops and black tops, and then the molding colored tops. And well, I think the realization of people, I would like to have a body molded color top is what I would like to have, but Ford's made no kind of, you know, they showed us that to get go, but it's made nothing, they've not even hinted that they were ever going to do that now, which is strange because Jeep does it, and it's probably the most popular top option with Jeep is the actual colored top. But we're talking Ford today. Anyways, the Bronco, you know, then we were going with the black top. Oh, we can do a black painted top. Well, that came real quickly last I guess deep into winter. That well, we can't do that right now. We're having production issues. And what were those production issues? One of the deadly sins. Manufacturing of the hardtops seems to be the issue, and that is not a Ford issue. Now, a lot of people go, well, you know, Ford does it all. No, Ford only assembles vehicles. Let's get that straight. Everything is made by different companies besides like stamping, stuff like that, and Ford assembles them. Now, it's all Ford design, yes, but that's for another show. So it's coming out that they can only produce 40 to 100 tops a day. And now, why, I do not know exactly what the production issues are. I think some of it is labor, that they just need a bunch of labor to do this. And well, you know, everybody's just kind of coming out of the COVID unemployment blur, or whatever your politics, I don't care, whatever you think the reason is for that. But it's also a material issue with these hard tops right now. It's hard to get plastics and materials like that because of the world was shut down last year for at minimum 2 months. Basically May and June the world was shut down. By then everybody started just kind of figuring the deal out and going with it. But also, would the hitch be one of the problems of why you are not getting a Bronco right away, or why you have not a day 1, day 2, day 3 reservations and you're not getting it because of a hitch? Now, rumor has it that Ford and the government cannot come to an agreement of how much they can actually tow with this thing and what that hitch is actually rated at. So I think that's been one of the kind of hiccups, even though we've seen some of the hitches kind of trickling out. And obviously, I'm sure it's a production issue on that as well. But what if you were to take off and go to a soft top and remove the hitch? Would that get you your Bronco? Because I know one person that moved him way up the line. Like, it was a buildable vehicle all of a sudden. And are you willing to sacrifice a hard top and maybe that hitch, which the hitch, obviously we know you can always add that later. That's not a big deal. But would you be willing to sacrifice the hardtop to have something to play around with the Ford Bronco this summer? Let me know in the comments below, because I've thought about it. Now I need a hardtop for the show. I need to document that. Soft tops, it would be cool to have one right away, but after that, you know, in the wintertime and everything. Even though in Middle Tennessee we don't get hard winters, I just have no desire to deal with a soft top. But do you? Are you in one of the more climate friendly, like Florida, somewhere that would like, I'll take that right away. Give me that soft top, and we're gonna go have fun while all you other suckers are out there waiting for your Broncos. But comments below, let me know. And also, I want to say we got some shirts. I got these. These will be on the website this week. Sometime this week, you'll see if you're interested in supporting the channel. We'll have a couple of these little T-shirts out. Our first generation of shirts. It was a play on the Friends thing, and with Friends being popular now again, I thought, well, why not? So, in the comments, leave your comments about a comment. And till next time, this is David Boyd with All Terrain Nation. I'm out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.